Scripps is celebrating the 100th anniversary of its National Spelling Bee this week. The annual contest starts Tuesday. 243 spellers from around the world were to participate, including contestants from all 50 states and Washington, D.C. Despite it being the 100th anniversary, it's only the 97th competition because the bee was canceled for 2 years during World War II and in 2020 because of the COVID pandemic. Last year, 12-year-old Bruhat Soma of Tampa, Florida, won the bee in a lightning round tiebreaker with the correct spelling of abseil, which Merriam-Webster defines as to lower by a rope. For more, let's bring in Corrie Loeffler. She's the executive director of the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Corrie, I'm so glad my producer put the pronouncer for abseil in there because I wouldn't have even been able to say it, let alone spell it. But please tell us, why is this spelling bee still such an important tradition?
Absolutely. First of all, it's really fun. That's what we're here celebrating, these kids who have these great accomplishments from all over the country. But it's also a foundational skill. It's something that we all use, so it's easy to play along. It's something that we all use in our everyday life, whether it's texting, whether it's applying for a job, anything like that. So it's really setting up these kids for a great future by learning this skill, but also learning to study, to set goals, everything like that, to bounce back from disappointment if you don't win. And so that's why I think the spelling bee has lasted so long.
And they really never cease to amaze. So how do kids qualify, and how do they tell you they prepare?
Well, they qualify by winning a regional competition. We have about 200 of those, thanks to incredible partners all across the country. So they win out over tens of thousands of school champions to make it here, those 243 champions who come to our national competition. And they study in all kinds of ways, but technology has certainly changed that. Being able to study with friends from across the country by going online, by using the online dictionary to search for new words and discover new pathways for their curiosity.
So earlier this month, Scripps eliminated a rule requiring that lightning round tiebreaker known as a spell-off be used when the bee is nearing the end and there's no champion. Why did Scripps make this rule change?
Well, the option is still there. So we may very well end in a spell-off again this year, which is a really exciting way to end the competition. It's just not forced based on the time that is left in the competition. So, if we have two kids who are equally matched, we may see that lightning round come up again.
What are you most excited for?
Really just celebrating every single one of these kids as champions. This can be a life-changing opportunity, not just for the kid who holds the trophy at the end, but for every single kid who comes here, sees themselves on a national stage, and is able to then go off and dream bigger for their future. So making the world a better place here, one word at a time.
We wish everybody luck. Corrie Loeffler, thank you so much. And the annual Scripps National Spelling Bee begins with the preliminary rounds Tuesday at 8 a.m. Eastern and ends Thursday night.